since a deadly tornado ripped through Logan County. And News Center 7 continues to hear more and more stories about people who have stepped up and saved lives. We've had crews in Logan County since the tornado first touched down, and we talked with volunteers who told us about all the ways they've been helping.
Oh, it definitely feels like my community around me is very strong.
You don't know that Alfred is helping Batman, and that's kind of what we are here. We're Alfred. We do everything behind the scenes, and that's kind of how we like it.
Some volunteers said keeping busy is how they cope with the tragedy. And Texas Roadhouse is lending a helping hand to victims of these tornadoes. The Ohio locations have banded together to create donations. All day on Tuesday, March 26th, Ohio locations will be donating 100% of their profits to the Indian Lake Tornado Relief Fund. This includes the Springfield, Troy, and Huber Heights locations. And you can find a list of all the participating locations on our website at whio.com. WHO's 7th Circle of Kindness and our partners want to help these communities recover. To donate to Miami Valley Tornado Relief, scan the QR code on your screen. The money will go to American Red Cross Disaster Relief and help those impacted. And weather specialist Nick Dunn joins us live with your Storm Center 7 forecast. Nick, it was pretty chilly out there, kind of windy today.
Yeah, it was a good day to just stay inside and watch some basketball or maybe just watch a movie, even have a hot chocolate. Not a bad day for that whatsoever. We take you out to Greenville this evening, and roads are dry at the present moment, and it's still a bit on the chilly side for us as well. Wind has died down just a little bit from where it was today. You see a few folks there out and about late this evening. Live Doppler 7 is dry for us, but as you can see, temperatures, they're pretty chilly at the moment, sitting at 30 in Greenville. Springfield, you're already down to 24 degrees, 27 in Springboro. We're hanging on to 31 right now in Dayton, and 30 up in Sydney and in Wapakoneta as well. I'm going to broaden out the view a little bit for you. High pressure is actually in control of our weather for the time being, and we're kind of sandwiched between two systems. One of those is up across the further portions of the northeast there towards Maine and Vermont and New Hampshire. Power outages and several inches of snow there, and another winter storm in the making across the northern portions of the Great Plains, moving into Minnesota as well, producing plenty of snow. This system will start to swing across the central Great Plains tomorrow, and eventually as we get towards Tuesday, will mean that we're going to be seeing some rain here in the Miami Valley as well. But for the time being, we're just going to hold the forecast dry. And here's a look at how tomorrow shapes out hour by hour for us. A chilly start tomorrow morning. Temperatures will be in the 20s. So you're going to want to bundle up first thing in the morning. But you notice we've got plenty of sunshine in the forecast. And tomorrow's afternoon high should top out pretty close to 50 degrees for most of us. It's still going to be a little breezy, but not nearly as windy as it was today across the Miami Valley. In fact, here's those wind gusts projected for tomorrow. Now, today's gusts were pretty close to 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow, 20 to maybe 25 miles per hour most of the day, and those should start to subside at least a little bit towards sunset, with winds gusting just under 20 miles per hour for us. If you want to get out to the park the next few days, tomorrow looking pretty good for us. Monday looks fantastic as well, even warmer. You're going to have to contend with a little bit more wind on Monday once again, but with highs in the 60s, you should be able to get out there and enjoy it. Tuesday, not going to be a good day. We're tracking widespread chances for rain. There may be a few breaks embedded in there, so you might be able to get out every once in a while, but for the most part, Tuesday, not the greatest of days for us. Futurecast shows tomorrow morning. We start the day with mainly clear skies. Temperatures in the 20s. Definitely want to bundle up first thing in the morning. And if you have any early season flowers that have maybe blossomed up, those could be affected by these early cold snaps that we are seeing across the Miami Valley to start the spring season. But by the afternoon, sunshine, just a couple of fair weather clouds, and most of us are in the 40s. A couple spots also getting to that 50-degree mark for tomorrow. And then we have some changes on the way. Towards Monday morning, some thicker cloud cover starts to build in. You notice Monday morning's temperatures not nearly as cold as what we're going to have tomorrow morning. And by Monday afternoon, we are well into the 60s thanks to a nice south wind. But then we have some changes on the way. Look what happens Tuesday morning. Some widespread soaking rain comes in just in time for that morning commute. And then Futurecast actually takes this rain and gives us a bit of a break until the afternoon. I do think this band of showers and maybe even a rumble of thunder could impact our evening commute. We've still got some time to iron out that much, at least that piece of the forecast, if you will. Let's take a look at how much rain we could see through Tuesday morning. About a third of an inch to maybe as much as a half of an inch. And we could add on another 10 to a quarter of an inch by the time it's all said and done. So by Wednesday afternoon, rainfall totals ranging anywhere from a half to maybe as much as 3/4 of an inch. Here's a look at your small town forecast for tomorrow. 49 in New Carlisle, 47 in Rockford. The further south you are, the better chances you'll see 50. So places like Gratis and Harveysburg checking in at 50 and 52 respectively. Your Storm Center 7-day forecast shows breezy conditions Monday and Tuesday. We're up to 66 for Monday, so that's pretty nice. But then we're going to cool it off a little bit, and once we get past Tuesday, we'll start to dry out as well.
Thank you, Nick. And to keep up to date with all the latest weather, just scan the QR code on your screen. That will take you to our free WHO weather app with live Doppler 7 radar, hour-by-hour forecasts, and weather alerts for you and your family.